The breaking news.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to All Transfer News. Today, we've got the latest updates on our beloved club, Liverpool. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a moment of Liverpool transfer news. Let's get started.
How Liverpool could line up next season under Arne Slot with a host of huge new signings including Florian Wirtz. Liverpool plot ambitious overhaul. Ahead of 2020-26. Premier League title defense. As reigning Premier League champions, Liverpool are gearing up for a pivotal summer that could redefine their squad for the 2025-26 campaign. The Merseyside Giants are reportedly planning a series of high-profile signings that could elevate their team to new heights and make them strong contenders on all fronts next season. After lifting the Premier League trophy and celebrating the triumph with their supporters, Liverpool's attention swiftly turns to the transfer market. Newly appointed manager Arne Slot is already setting his sights on reshaping the team, aiming to build a squad capable of sustaining domestic dominance while mounting a serious challenge in Europe. Several first-team players are expected to move on from Anfield during the upcoming transfer window, leaving gaps that will need to be addressed. While the exact size of Liverpool's summer transfer budget remains unclear, it's anticipated that the club will make significant investments. The question is, who will be brought in, and how will these additions shape Slot's starting 11? Let's take a look at the marquee signings Liverpool are being linked with and explore how they could feature when the new Premier League season kicks off. Jeremy Frimpong, a new era at right-back? With reports indicating that Trent Alexander-Arnold will leave Anfield at the end of his contract, Liverpool have wasted no time in identifying a replacement. Bayer Leverkusen's Jeremy Frimpong emerged early as a top target, and it didn't take long for concrete developments to surface. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has reported that Liverpool have successfully activated the $35 million release clause in Frimpong's contract, essentially securing the deal. The Dutch fullback, known for his explosive pace and attacking instincts, is now poised to join Arne Slot's squad. It remains to be seen whether Frimpong will walk straight into the starting 11 or rotate with Connor Bradley, who impressed in spells last season. Either way, Frimpong represents a significant addition and a stylistic shift in Liverpool's fullback play, prioritizing offensive penetration and verticality. Florian Wirtz. The crown jewel of Liverpool's summer, Frimpong may not be the only player making the switch from Leverkusen to Liverpool. German sensation Florian Wirtz, one of Europe's most coveted midfielders, is reportedly on the brink of a sensational move to Anfield. Despite stiff competition from Manchester City and Bayern Munich, Liverpool appear to have gained the upper hand in securing his signature. The proposed fee, reportedly over $120 million, would break Liverpool's transfer record, underlining the club's belief in Wirtz's potential. At just 22 years old, Wirtz combines creativity, vision, and end product, making him one of the most complete young playmakers in the game today. Slot could deploy Wirtz in a variety of roles. He may replace Dominik Szoboszlai as the team's central attacking midfielder, or even operate as a false nine if the team pivots away from traditional strikers like Diogo Jota or Darwin Núñez. His adaptability and intelligence make him an ideal fit for the fluid, possession-heavy style Slot is expected to implement. In the Bundesliga, Wirtz was one of only 2 players to record double digits in both goals, out of 10, and assists, 12, the other being Michael Olise. Across Europe's top 5 leagues, only he and Liverpool's own Mohamed Salah have achieved this feat over the last 2 seasons, highlighting Wirtz's elite-level contribution. Milos Kerkez, reinforcing the left flank. Liverpool's left-back situation has raised concerns in recent campaigns. Andrew Robertson, while still capable, has struggled with fitness and consistency, while Kostas Tsimikas has failed to make a convincing case for regular starts. With change seemingly inevitable, Liverpool have turned their attention to Bournemouth's Milos Kerkez. Romano has reported that personal terms have already been agreed between Liverpool and the Hungarian international. Negotiations are ongoing with Bournemouth regarding the transfer fee, but the deal appears to be progressing steadily. Kerkez, known for his aggressive defensive style and willingness to get forward, would bring much-needed dynamism to the position. Should the move go through, it's expected that he would take over as Liverpool's first-choice left-back, with Robertson serving as a veteran deputy and Tsimikas potentially moving on. Julian Alvarez, a surprise forward target. While Liverpool's forward line is already stacked with talent, speculation suggests that a new striker could be on the cards this summer. Initially, Newcastle United's Alexander Isak was considered the primary target, but the Magpies' Champions League qualification has likely priced Liverpool. Just when it felt like Liverpool were settling into a new era of stability under Arne Slot, the transfer rumor mill has exploded with a twist that few could have predicted. One of the Reds' most vital and reliable players, someone seen as central to the club's future, has emerged as a shock target in the transfer market. But this isn't your typical summer speculation. This one's different. This is Real Madrid. And behind the scenes, a major power move is brewing, spearheaded by someone who knows Anfield intimately. Reports from Spain are hinting at a dramatic development, one that threatens to upend Liverpool's carefully laid plans and send ripples across the European football landscape. The player at the center of it all isn't just admired, he's coveted. And not by just any club, but by one on a mission to reclaim its throne atop European football. So, is this just noise? Or is there genuine substance to the whispers echoing out of Madrid? And what could this mean for Liverpool's future? Buckle up, this story could explode. Let's unpack it all, along with the latest Liverpool news from the past 24 hours. There's a lot to get through in today's update, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Liverpool are champions once again, and to mark their historic 20th league title, we've just launched our exclusive Champions collection of t-shirts. Celebrate in style and show your pride with official gear made for true Reds. Head to copclo.com or click the link in the description. Stocks are limited. Let's begin with some transfer talk, this time involving Kelleher. The Irish goalkeeper has admitted he's seriously considering a move away from Liverpool this summer as he seeks a chance to become a regular starter elsewhere. Kelleher played a crucial supporting role during Liverpool's Premier League title-winning campaign, stepping up admirably during Alisson's absence and making 10 starts across the 2024-25 league season. But with Valencia's Georgi Mamardashvili arriving this summer, Kelleher's position at the club is under more threat than ever. Speaking to Opus Sport on Sunday, the 26-year-old reaffirmed his ambitions. "I've said it before, I feel like I'm good enough to be a number one. I want to play week in, week out, and that's my goal. I was fortunate to play a lot this season, but it's definitely something I'm looking at." This isn't the first time Kelleher has spoken of his desire for regular first-team football, and with Mamardashvili likely to be viewed as Alisson's long-term successor, the writing may be on the wall. Still, Kelleher has been an outstanding servant to Liverpool, most notably starring in the 2022 Carabao Cup final and scoring the decisive penalty in the shootout against Chelsea. In total, he's made 67 appearances for the club and has proven himself more than capable of being a first-choice Premier League goalkeeper. Clubs like Bournemouth and Leeds have already been linked, and at this stage in his career, sitting on the bench is only hindering his growth. A move could allow him to flourish elsewhere. Now to the big story, the Real Madrid bombshell. One of Liverpool's most influential midfielders, Alexis Mac Allister, is reportedly being lined up for a blockbuster move to Madrid. And the driving force behind the plan is none other than Xabi Alonso. Having officially taken over at the Santiago Bernabeu following Carlo Ancelotti's departure, Alonso is wasting no time in identifying the players he wants to build around. The former Liverpool and Real Madrid midfielder was strongly linked with the Liverpool job himself before